Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and see who the message is for today. We have, two came out. Let's see who the message is for today. We got Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and dive into Sagittarius' energy. Let's see what Spirit wants Sagittarius to know at this time. It's going to be a message for our Sagittarius. All right. What's up, Sagittarius? Hope you are doing well. I hope everything's going good for you right now. I'm going to get 3 shuffles of these cards, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into the message. Oops, sorry, my microphone hit my face. What's going on with my Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Fire element. What's going on with my Sagittarius? What's going on? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the gossip? Spirit. Situational single. Okay. Temporary loneliness. Choosing to be alone. Waiting for better. Not settling. So you guys, your friends or people around you could be getting into relationships, but you're just comfortable with yourself. You may feel lonely sometimes. Maybe it's temporary. It comes and goes. But you're just choosing to be by yourself right now. You know that you have to wait for something better to come along. Okay, I feel like you're in the energy of not wanting to settle. Okay, you don't want to just settle. You're a hopeless romantic. And you don't want to just settle and believe in fairy tales. I mean, you don't want to just settle and believe in illusions. You believe in actual fairy tales. And you want somebody who's going to be like that person you thought they would be. Like, you're a hopeless romantic. Okay, some of you idealize love. You're always dreaming about having something good and instead of like a situationship. Maybe some of you do have a situationship on your hands. This could be somebody where there's unclear boundaries between you and another person. Maybe there's mixed signals. You guys are more than friends, but you aren't quite lovers. Maybe you both wonder like, what is this? Where is this going? What are we? Okay. You both are wondering it, whether you're saying it or not. But it's like you believe in love and you're just choosing to be single right now. So, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Focusing on self-love a lot. I see Sagittarius. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with Sagittarius here? Ooh, 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. So, there could have been some sort of betrayal or backstabbing pain that you went through recently that you're still recovering from. You're still in this 10 of Swords. This is complete pain, okay? Some sort of either secret came out, something was discovered, or that was hidden. But I'm getting Spirit is calling you to really dive into your intuition right now, okay, to bring balance. Pisces energy. This Piscean eclipse could be affecting you a lot here. You could be really feeling the pain, the betrayal, the loss of something. And Spirit could be asking you to really connect with your intuition. Connect with the moon energy, okay, of this Piscean energy. It's calling you to really dive in and connect with your inner world, okay? With the Star, I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to have hope, continue to focus on your healing right now. Things are being balanced. King of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, this could be too much focusing on the material and not enough on your spiritual or your healing. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? King of Cups. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign here. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit could be wanting you to really focus on self-love, pouring into yourself, because you're being guided to move forward to something. Or to, what is this? Some of you could be starting to get out of your head or you're going to be overcoming some state that you were in where you were constantly sitting, thinking, stressed, to going to a part in your life where you're just happy. Okay, and I feel like this is what you're being guided forward to. Let's see, what's this Ten of Swords here? What's this Ten of Swords here? What's this Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords? Some of you were hurt by either the loss, we have the Empress in reverse, the loss of a mother figure, or the loss of a breakup that you could have went through here with someone, or something that did not go as planned. Let's see. Tell me more. Taurus, Libra energy. But I feel like you guys have been really trying to stay determined. You've been adapting. You've been really focusing on your stability right now, and you've been continue to keep pushing forward. Continue to find the enthusiasm each day moving forward. Okay, definitely a need to focus on independence. So you could be very focused on your independence at this time, as you are grieving, as you are in this Ten of Swords energy. Okay, some of you may not be talking a lot to other people. But whatever this is, this really hurt you. This really set you back. Ten of Swords. Okay? When whatever secret came out, or whatever was revealed to you. About some trickery here. Something that was a really tricky situation. Yeah, this caused some sort of depression, or time for you to reflect. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to show you, even if it feels lonely right now, and even if there's some negative feelings, Spirit is trying to show you how to have courage. If you hear that noise, I'm sorry. My neighbors are moving, or I don't know what's going on. They're doing something up there. Keep your eye on your goal. Spirit wants you to find the courage to continue to keep your eyes on the goal, okay? Continue to discover new things about yourself. Some of you are really anxious right now, really worried, feeling stuck. And this is a low vibration that you're in, okay? Because Spirit wants you to know that worrying about something doesn't change it, okay? So Spirit doesn't want you constantly worrying, all right? You're being called to continue to have hope at this time. Hope is going to be very essential for you, Sagittarius. What is Star? Yeah, Spirit wants you to continue to have hope, because now things are about to change for you. Everything that you have worked hard for is about to come together, okay? You guys are about to accomplish something. There's about to be some success. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, something was making you stuck and oppressed here, okay? What's this King of Pentacles in reverse? We got Scorpio energy. For some of you, it could have been your own family. But Spirit is saying that everything that you wanted is about to work out for you. But you're being asked right now to be careful not to see. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. Okay, be careful about sitting in fear. And focusing on the things you don't have. There could have been somebody that was very cunning and deceitful to you. What's this King of Cups? Yeah. But I feel like now you are creating healthy boundaries. You've gained some sort of new perspective. What's the Five of Wands? That you need to pour into yourself right now, okay? And I feel like you're in a position of creation, and Spirit is asking you to not only be adaptable, but to create while you're here, okay? So I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius who's been really hurt by either family or a lover here, and what Spirit is calling you to do is to turn this pain, instead of sitting in the fear, like, of facing everything, fearing everything and running, whether you're running in depression or running in solitude, loneliness, wherever it is that you run to. Spirit is asking you to face everything and rise right now, okay? Because this is where you're very powerful once you learn to be more adaptable, okay? I feel like once you become more adaptable, you can create the life that you truly want to have. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Yep. Be careful to not miss the good things in your life, focusing on all the things that went wrong. Because there's new opportunities coming in for you. Things you've manifested, prosperity, new adventures you're about to take. But if you're sitting here focusing on all the things that went wrong, it's going to keep you in a low vibration. Because the King of Wands upright can attract whatever he wants, but in reverse, he can't. Not saying you're a he, but the King of Wands is a masculine energy. So regardless if you're a feminine I'm talking to, Spirit wants you to try not to focus so much on what you don't have right now. Because remember, you're being pushed with this Piscean energy into a whole new timeline. So you could be affected by this Pisces eclipse. And it could be just transforming you more so into self-love, being more, self-aware of your emotions as well as what you deserve moving forward. Okay, what's this situational single here? So, yeah, there could have been somebody in your energy who was creating some sort of delays. But I feel like you've been kind of spending some time thinking, reflecting here on a situation. And you feel like somebody's a time waster. Somebody's wasting your time. So some of you may decide to just be single because you still believe in love. Yeah, you could be detaching from someone, but I feel like you're detaching from someone who you feel like was trying to drain you of some of your resources, whether your energy or your finances, or somebody that was trying to control you and cause a setback in your life. You're holding back from this person, okay? Because I feel like you guys still believe in true love. You still believe in happily ever after. You still believe in fairy tales. What's hopeless romantic? If this is a lover. Yeah. Whoever you were dealing with here, this person was very foolish and chaotic. They put a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. And I feel like a lot of you are being called to come to this realization here that balance is important in any connection. It should be equal give and take. So Spirit is bringing you in some sort of support here. You're about to get some sort of support. You're about to be happy. Be careful not to self-destruct though. That's what I'm being told. Okay? I see you moving forward from some sort of major heartbreak, major betrayal. And you are literally learning how to walk away from the things that have been emotionally weighing you down anyway for a long time. You're finally leaving it behind and you're changing, okay? You're designing a new life for yourself. This looks good. Some of you may be traveling, moving. There's some major change coming in. Things are going to start moving forward for you pretty soon here, Sagittarius. I like it. So, yeah. I want to clarify this situationship because there's somebody in your energy with this situationship. Tell me about situationship. King of Cups. Alright, so it could be a water sign, an air sign you're dealing with. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, this could be you walking away or making some sort of change here, deciding to focus on loving yourself the way you were trying to love other people. You've gained some sort of wisdom. And I feel like, what's this Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you guys are wanting something new. You're wanting something new. You don't want to deal with anybody who can only deal with you in a situationship. So, somebody is feeling for you, though. They're very passionate about you. But it's like somebody has another situation that's coming in between this, or you do. There's somebody here that has a time waster around them. I don't know if it's you or the person. Let's see. Spirit could be guiding you to move forward. Why is a Chariot here at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, you're being guided to focus on yourself right now. To really take time to care for you. Accomplish what you need to accomplish. Because there is a delay. Something here is going to cause a delay in your life, or it's trying to. There's some sort of dispute, jealousy, or a delay somehow. And this is what needs to be removed. Okay, for you to have a success. For some of you, it may revolve around you getting a separation. For others of you, it could be the need of you needing to save more money. This could be a delay in your finances here. And it could be frustrating you, but I feel like this is why Spirit is calling you right now to focus on your independence. Because you're going to have a success no matter what. It's just about you being willing to move forward and actually not keep focusing and dwelling on the things that hurt you. All right? Being in that victim mentality. So can I get some advice for Sagittarius? Because we are at 17 minutes. Okay, what's the advice from my Sagittarius? 4 of Wands. Some of you are about to move into a new home. Okay, and you're going to be very happy. But the advice is to continue to really learn how to love yourself. Get out in your community. Do what you need to do. You're about to hit a new milestone in your life. And this may cause some conflict, some drama, maybe even some fears to stem up inside of you, especially about family members or connections that didn't work out. But I'm seeing you overcome it. For others of you, there could be a person coming around to cause some sort of drama here to mess up a connection. This person could be wanting to reconcile. You could have children with this person, but I feel like this person is associated with some of you don't want to put the work in with this. This is somebody lazy here that was overwhelming you financially. You overcommitted to this person. I feel like you have a different plan in mind, and you have a plan, and your focus is on that plan. Some of you don't trust this person. You feel like they're toxic. Capricorn energy, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah. You're willing to explore your other options right now and be cautious on how you're moving forward. So I feel like you're definitely taking caution to the wind. Okay, for others of you, this is you needing to put in more work here, focusing on your independence so you can move forward to something better. But there are some toxic habits, negativity, or something you're attached to that Spirit could be calling you to heal within so you can have better options come into your life. So that's what I have. What can you tell me about who's coming towards Sagittarius right now? Could be a Capricorn, but there could be somebody here that's not in alignment with you as well. Somebody you used to work with. Could be a Leo. You could be taking back your powers, really creating what you want, manifesting what you want here. Holding back because you want to go towards something that you're very passionate about or something that makes you happy. You are doing a lot of healing. A lot of heart chakra energy for you. Some of you have processed some sort of grief and you're healing your heart right now. Yeah. You're restoring hope. But to restore the hope, you have to learn how to set up the boundaries and learn how to protect yourself and your energy and fight for what you want. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're going towards what you want, and you're willing to stand in your power and be courageous and brave to go after what makes you happy. And you're still learning how to maintain hope. So some of you are just cutting out all the people that no longer fit in your circle, in your life. situations that don't fit in your life. You're also retraining and rewiring your brain on how to think more positive, okay? And you know what you deserve. Others of you are healing grief. You're healing from pain, heartbreak, all right? But it's all supposed to happen this way. So let's get you an affirmation. I normally start in the beginning with the affirmation, but I started at the end for some reason. Okay, I know that I will attract everyone and everything aligned with my purpose. I am magnetic. So some of you are getting rid of the people who have hurt you. You're walking away from those type of people, and you're walking into the people. You're walking towards the people that are going to help you mend that pain, to be a part of that, okay? But first, Spirit is calling you to be whole on your own. So a lot of you are in that stage of rebuilding, okay? Face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on and it will lose its power over you. So some of you are learning how to face your fears, okay? Fear of being alone, fear of being in the dark, fear of whatever this is, and you are transmuting it and you're turning it into your greatest power, okay? Fear is an illusion. So you're overcoming this. And I'm seeing that the cycle will stop with you if you can overcome this. You are the one your ancestors have prayed for. The pain ends in your hands, so choose differently now. Okay, so Spirit wants you to do that. This is what you're being called to do, chosen one, all right? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonated, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Sagittarius.